Hey everybody, happy Tuesday to you. Welcome to a Tuesday edition of 5 Minutes with Phil. Thank you again for joining me here today. How you doing? Hey, why don't you let us know in the comments? We'd love to get comments from people. We love to know who you are, where you're from, where you're watching from. Some of you have never commented ever. Today is your day. We would just love to know who you are. Just say hi to us if you want to. We love that. So if you want to send us a comment, great. Thank you so much. Let's be challenged today by a couple verses in the book of Philippians chapter 1. Philippians chapter 1, beginning in verse 9 and going to verse 10. Paul here is writing a letter to a church that he started, that a church that he very much cares for and cares about. And he gives a lot of good instructions to these people on how to live out their faith and to do what the Lord wants them to do. And I want us to take a look at this together. So follow along with me. Philippians chapter 1, verses 9 and 10. Look at these instructions. It says, I pray that your love will overflow more and more, and that you will keep on growing in knowledge and understanding. For I want you to understand what really matters, so that you may live pure and blameless lives until the day of Christ's return. So there's a few challenges here that I think we could take very personally and try to apply to our lives. Why don't we go over them real quick? First of all, we're challenged to have our love overflow more and more. So we cannot put a limit on the amount of love that we can show to our brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ. That there is that is the mark of a follower of Jesus. If you remember in John 13, Jesus said that the world will know that you are my disciples by not our t-shirts and not our buildings, but the world will know that we are his followers, his disciples, because of our love for one another. And so that fits right in here. This instruction here fits right in with what Jesus had to say. Let your love overflow more and more. Secondly, we're to keep growing in knowledge and understanding. Keep on growing in knowledge and understanding. You know, it's funny. I've been around Christianity almost my entire life, and that there is still so much for me to learn. There is still so much for me to know. There's still so much about Jesus that I don't know right now. And there's more for me to learn about the Bible. There's more to me to learn about how God does things and who he is. And I think it's important for us to constantly be in a mode of learning more and more and more about Jesus. So maybe that one challenges you here today. Verse 10, he says, I want you to understand what really matters. Wow. Understand what really matters. You know what's interesting? We can get so sidetracked by things that have no eternal value whatsoever. I've seen churches just self-destruct because they were really caught up in things that did not matter. And I think that we should really be deliberate about saying, God, what matters to you needs to matter to me. What makes a difference for eternity needs to make a difference in my spirit and in my heart and in my life. And then finally, he says, that he wants the Philippians to live pure and blameless lives until the day of Christ returns. To live pure and blameless lives. God does his best work when his temple is clean. And you are the temple of the Holy Spirit. And I would encourage you today to let the Holy Spirit evaluate you constantly. And if there's some rough edges there, if there's some things in your life that don't belong, if there's a step you need to take to get a little closer to God by maybe leaving a behavior or an attitude behind you, let God do that. And I think we'll really see the blessing of God in our lives. And with that, my time is up. So I hope one of these 4 challenges might have really rung a bell with you. And if that happened and you can live that out today, I think we will have succeeded greatly today. So thanks for joining me. We love you. We care about you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Lord willing, we'll see you next time. Okay? You take care. Bye-bye.